How's it going, guys? It's your boy Arrow, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get 6 free raid chests from the Last Wish raid without even having to even beat the raid. It's super simple, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it, to the point where you don't even need to get across the bridge on a hunter. You can just do it on any character, say a Titan or a Warlock, and then use a checkpoint to just bring yourself to the chest. This will require 2 people though, but it's by far the fastest way, in my opinion, on how to get all 3 really fast. Alright, so first off, you guys are going to want to load up the Last Wish raid. Make your way to the wish wall, so following along with the video so far. And then once you guys get in here, you're going to do some platforming. It's not too hard, but at this part here, where I jump and do a Yui, if you guys are having difficulties with this, jump on that rock right there, and it should make it a little bit easier. That's only if you guys are having trouble though. Alright, and then once you make it past that, the rest of it's pretty easy. So my buddy's already taking, or putting the code in on the wish wall. So once you guys make it through here and you make it to the wish wall, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to enter the wish code. I will have both wish codes for both checkpoints inside of this video. So just pause the video if you need to check out the codes a little bit longer. They're right there on the screen right now. And then once you got the code entered, just go ahead, jump on the plate, and you will die and respawn in the next part of the raid, where we will be getting the first chest. Alright, and for the next part, when you guys load in, if you're playing on a Titan, you're going to want to switch to Middle Tree Striker, have High Lift on, and have a sword. We also recommend that you put on Lion Ramparts, just because you're going to need that increased lift, and you're going to want as much mobility as possible. So go ahead, rally to the flag to grab your super. Alright, so you're going to want to equip your sword, get a running start, and when you hit the end of the bridge, just jump as high as you can to almost the extent of your lift, and then swipe. And you're going to want to repeat this throughout the whole time until you feel like you're close enough to use your ult. So here you can actually see that it's pretty dicey for me actually. I'm actually surprised I even made it. So if you see, I activate my ult, and it runs out just in time, and I'm able to make it across the bridge. If you're playing on a Warlock though, it's super easy. Just put on Heat Rises with Burst Glide, and you're sitting pretty. There's really no way you can mess it up on a Warlock. So once you do that, rally to the flag, get your super. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to jump or activate your grenade while you're on the ground. But what I did is I activated it while I was in the air. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's really hard to mess up the Warlock. And you're going to want to wait for the timer on the left to run out completely. And once it does, activate your ultimate and just Icarus dash all the way to the end. That's it's easy as that. Like, there's really no way you can mess up the Warlock. It's pretty simple. Alright, so now once you're across the bridge, we're going to make it to the checkpoint, where you can leave and come back as many times as you want. So instead of going straight to the chest like you would normally, you're going to want to take a left and head down this way here until you get to the next zone. Alright, so once you see the first spire pop up in the left corner of your screen, you have the checkpoint. You're good to go. You're good to run back to the chest. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn around and make your way back out from where you just were. So you're just going to backtrack a little bit. You're going to make it up this big old tree here. Again, we do suggest a lot of mobility if you have it, just because it does make a lot of this platforming stuff easier. Nope. Alright, so once you make it back to the surface, you can finally head to the chest and start grinding out your loot really quickly. So when you come up to the surface, you can just go straight down this path here, and not really where I go. I don't know where I'm going. So just head through this little cavern, which would be off to your left as soon as you come up to the top. Make it up this tree here. And boom, there's your first chest. And so now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to have your buddy stay in the game. You're going to leave, change your characters. So I changed to my hunter just because it's difficult to get across the bridge with your hunter. So if you do it this way, it's super simple. Just join back into the game, and once you're in, you should be right at the checkpoint and just easily run back straight to the chest. Easy as that. Alright, so once you've done this 3 times on all 3 of your characters and gotten the loot, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your way back to the wish wall. So take yourself out of the raid, reset your checkpoint, and head back to the wish wall. Alright, so once you've made it back to the wish wall, you're going to want to import the 4th wish. If you don't know what wish that is, just watch on screen, and near the end, if you need, just pause the video real quick, input the code, jump on the plate, and you're good to go. Alright, so once you've put in the 4th wish and you've loaded into the next zone, you're going to want to have a sword for this, in my opinion. I kind of went a different way. You can actually go a whole totally other way. But what I did was I went up the right side of this cliff here to get up on top of the bridge. And if you guys can manage to do that, it's actually a lot faster. So if you just watch what I do and kind of follow how I do it. You should be up top, and a little bit of practice makes perfect, you know. So just take your time. You'll eventually get it, because I mean, you're going to be doing this a lot anyway. So once you make it to the top of this cliff, you're going to want to turn around and jump onto the bridge structure. And then you're going to just want to start making it across. You're going to want to go completely across the bridge, just because that's where the checkpoint is. So right here, you actually see me jump down. What you should do is just keep going across the bridge. I jumped down just because I wanted to show you guys where the chest is. But if you do happen to fall down here, just head back up the side of the cliff like I am right now, and continue making your way across the bridge. Once you make it to the far end of the bridge, you're gonna want to go the right side of the cliff at the end, and then just follow where I go until you hit the next zone. Alright, so as soon as you see Tower of Opened Eyes in the bottom left of your screen, you're good to go. You've gotten the checkpoint, and you can go ahead and start making your way back up to where the chest is. So you're mostly just backtracking, just like in the first part of this video. So just follow where I go, and you should have no problems making it back up to the chest. And then as soon as you leave and come back in, it's actually even easier. You don't have to do all of this jumping or whatever. You literally just load in, and the chest is practically right there. Alright, so go ahead, grab your chest, and then after that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to switch again to your whatever character you want. For me, I'm pretty sure I switched to my hunter. And then you're just going to want to join the game again. And as soon as you load in, you just want to make your way straight out of the cave. And it's as easy as that, guys. Like, you're already at the bridge again. You just run over to your buddy, jump down, and open the chest. And there you go. That is how you get 6 free raid loot chests in the Last Wish raid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you find it helpful. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. Stay beautiful, stay sexy, and keep on doing what you're doing.